Okay, World Lit. This is vocab 15 in the analogies. Let me just very quickly tell you what the words are. They're parts of speech on the front page of lesson 15. Acquiesce is a verb. If you've seen that on Pirates of the Caribbean, when I acquiesce to your request, you know, it means to agree with, kind of silently, you just kind of, a silent agreement is an acquiesce. Below it is altercation, a noun. Assail is a verb. Beleaguer is a verb. Brunt is a noun. Deprecate is a verb. Palliate is also a verb. Flanks is a noun. And predecessor is a person noun. Redress is a verb. Okay, so back on the analogies. Number 1, altercation and quarrel. These are both nouns. Okay, and they mean the same thing. If you have a altercation and a quarrel, it's the same thing. Okay. Now, number 2, assail and confront. Those are both verbs. All right. But if you assail someone, you're going after them. All right. It's a very angry confrontation, and so it's this shows more of a degree. Okay, you could confront somebody nicely, like if sometimes if I mess up on keying in a grade, a student might say, "Oh, you missed this one, Miss Sollenbeck," and so they confront me on it, but it's not assailing, which is, angry. What are you doing? Tried to ruin my grade, this sort of thing. Okay. Number 3, brunt and attack. This is a part of a whole because the brunt is the main force. All right. So that's part of the whole attack. Okay. The brunt of the attack, they get the most action. All right, they're the hardest hit. Okay, so it's part of a whole attack. Number 4, bulwark and fortress. It means the bulwark. I think there's going for the bulwark is kind of a front, a bracing, like a buttress that holds something up. All right, that's the bulwark. It's the base that kind of holds up the front of a fortress. So that too is part of a whole. Okay, it's the main stability of a fortress, the bulwark. It's the strength. It's a support, the main support. So a person could be a bulwark for another person in supporting them, or you could have the bulwark of your argument. All right, that's the that's the biggest strength that supports all your other points. All right. Number 5, heinous and bad. Heinous is an adjective, bad is an adjective. And I'm telling you, I'd much rather receive a bad grade than a heinous grade. Okay? It's a degree sort of thing. Heinous is way bad, like a bad crime as opposed to a heinous crime. Okay? Number 6, insidious. Insidious is an adjective, straightforward. is an adjective. Insidious will be in lesson 16. And insidious means to sneakily, all right, damage. So a lot of diseases are insidious. People don't know they have them, and then all of a sudden, it's destroyed their health, all right, without them really realizing that it's happening, okay? Insidious breakdown or an insidious attack, well, there'd be spies in there, and they'd be doing some stuff to from the inside, okay, to destroy. So it's secretly harmful, okay, as opposed to straightforward, what you see is what you get. Obviously, these are antonyms, okay. Number 7, invidious. Invidious is an adjective. Offensive is an adjective. Invidious is and offensive mean the same thing. Something of invidious is like, oh man, that would be offensive to me. All right, and so somebody might make a invidious comment as they walk by, kind of an offensive comment. Okay, means the same thing. Number 8, a martyr is a performer. Suffer is an action. So we have a performer action. The martyr suffers. Okay. Number 9, phalanx, as you'll see in your definitions, that's a group of soldiers. It's a collective noun where it sounds singular, but it represents a whole group, kind of like class, and there's numerous people in a class. So it sounds singular, but it's a collective noun. It represents a collection of nouns, okay? So we have a part of a whole. A soldier would be part of a phalanx, okay? Number 10, repression and freedom. These are both nouns. Repression is you push something down mentally or a memory or something. Repression, you hold back your feelings, so you're kind of enslaved by them, or you're enslaved by that memory, or enslaved by that guilt. That's repression. And then freedom, obviously, you don't have that. You're free from that bondage. So that would be antonyms. Okay? Hope this helps you out. And I'm just checking to make sure that I got them all. There you go. Talk to you later.